Hi everyone! So today I just want to do a review on a new foundation that I just recently purchased. It's the L'Oreal True Match LUMI. It goes along with their luminous blend. They have a concealer, they have, what else do they have? I can't think of it right now, but they have like a whole line of like LUMI products available. I got this about a week ago and I've been using it every day for a week. And I've got to say, I'm actually really liking this foundation. I have like oily skin to the point where I would consider it like really oily, where I have to like blot the shine away after every couple of hours. And this stuff doesn't do anything as far as controlling oil. So if you have really oily skin and you're looking for a foundation that's going to help control it, this will not be the one for you. However, if you have dry skin or normal skin, I would definitely try this out. The coverage is light to medium. It's not very thick coverage. I will put a swatch here for you if you can see this. It's really light. It's not heavy at all. See, it has obviously has a luminous finish, hence the name LUMI. So if you can, you can still see like my skin underneath, so it's not heavy coverage at all. For summer, I would say it's, let me just wipe my hand first. Ugh. For summer, it's okay. This would be a better product to wear in the winter if you're looking for something that gives you a nice dewy complexion. I wear it now because I don't mind. I mean, I've been blotting my face. There's a bee outside my window. I've been blotting my face every couple of hours, a few times a day for as long as I can remember. I've been dealing with my oily skin. So for me, it's just part of the normal everyday makeup routine that I go through. So it's not a big deal for me that it doesn't really control oil. It's not horrible, it doesn't make my skin extra oily. Some of you might find it does, but for me, I don't think it does. It's the type of foundation where if you want to just apply it and leave it, it's going to give you a very dewy finish. I set it with a setting powder. I use where is it? It's the Tarte, one sec. Came back. It's the Tarte Smooth Operator Micronized Clay Finishing Powder. I use this to set it. I find this does a great job at mattifying it down just a little bit, but it still keeps the dewy finish. So I'm really liking it. Like I said, it's good for dry skin, great for dry skin. For oily to normal skin, yes, to oily skin, depending on what you're looking for. If you don't mind having to keep blotting your face and keeping the shine away, then go for it. If you don't like that, then don't at all. I have the L'Oreal, the original one. I really do like it. That's why I wanted to try out this one. My shade is in W5. They have the same shades as before. They have a neutral range, they have a cool range, and they have a warm. Mine's warm, so it's really easy to match the foundation to your skin tone. So overall, I give this 2 thumbs up. I love this foundation. I will probably purchase it if I ever run out. I probably won't because I buy a lot of foundation and I'm always switching it out. But yeah, if you're wondering whether you should go buy it or not, it's light coverage, so if you're looking to cover a lot of facial imperfections, it's not going to do the trick for that, unless you keep piling on, but I haven't tried that because I don't have a lot of imperfections to cover. So I'm going to do a demo for you. I'm going to apply the foundation, so if you want to just watch for that, go ahead. If you don't want to, then you can exit out of it. But yeah, it's a great foundation, and excuse my birds. It's a great foundation, and if you want to see how I put it on, just keep on watching. Alright, so I've already applied my primer, which is this one right here, Hourglass Veil. I've already applied a bit of concealer on the inner corners of my eyes. So here's the foundation right here. I'm going to be taking that on a stippling brush today. You can also use a beauty blender. I tried that as well. You get a really nice coverage with that, really sheer and flawless with that. I've also tried it with another brush, this one here by Sigma. It's the F84 brush. Gives a really nice, what am I trying to say? Gives a really nice finish to the skin as well with that. But I'm going to use this today just because it's my favorite foundation brush. So I'm just going to take a couple pumps in the back of my hand, and I'm going to start stippling that all over my face. It has no smell to it. So if you're allergic to perfumes or don't like heavily scented foundations, this would work for you. Now, like I said, it's not a full coverage foundation, so if you have problem areas, you might want to try different foundation or use concealer along with it. It does blend very nice into your skin. Now, if you can see, you probably can't see in this lighting, but my skin's a bit luminous right now. If you don't set it with any powder or anything, it has a really very dewy finish. Because I have oily skin, I always like to set my foundation with the powder. So this probably wouldn't be good with someone with super oily skin, and well, obviously if you have really oily skin, you set it with the powder to keep the shine away. So definitely do that. I don't find it does anything to help my oily skin. It definitely doesn't make it worse. Then again, maybe it's got to do with the powder that I put over top of it. Let me just wipe my hand. So that is the foundation on. Let me just turn this light off so you can see a bit better. So I don't know if you can see. This lighting sucks. So I have a bit of a blemish there, didn't quite cover it. On the forehead. So it looks like skin, like it's not a heavy heavy foundation. I really like it actually. So if you don't have a lot of blemishes or flaws to cover, then definitely go pick this up. It's beautiful. But I'm gonna turn my light back on, and I'm gonna set it with my Tarte finishing powder. I find this helps it also last all day. Alright, so that dried it down to a nice dewy finish, luminous finish, sorry, it's not dewy anymore. It's dry to the touch, and it still has a nice glow to the skin. I wish you could see it, but this lighting's not very good, I'm sorry. But yeah, that's it for the foundation. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you in my next tutorial.